YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid, YouTube. It's your boy, Big Gal. And today, we will be doing a quick unboxing on the Flysky Noble NB4, baby. Yes, sir. And as you can see, I have the competitors in the background. I have my Futaba 7PX. I have my Spectrum DX5 Pro. And I have my Sanwa M17. Yes, sir. So I will have a remote comparison coming soon. It's going to be a long video. It's not going to be all the way fair because the setups are different in each one of the cars that I'm going to run it in, but they're going to all be in buggies. The setups are different. Some of the setups are better. Some of the setups are faster. Some of the setups are more torquier. You know what I'm saying? So it's, and you know, different servos. So it's not going to be a perfect test, but it's definitely going to be a test. My Sanwa M17, I have yet to run it. I've not ran it yet. I have two receivers. I haven't even put them in the cars yet. I don't know exactly which buggies I want to go with yet, but my Futaba is on a couple of my buggies, and my Spectrum DX5 Pro is already on a couple of my buggies. So with no further ado, let's get into this unboxing. First things first, let's get this plastic layer off of this NB4. To start off the video, the presentation of this box is awesome. It looks good, man. I like the way they did it. You know, for people who like to unbox stuff, we like little stuff like this because it makes the unboxing experience a lot better. If you ask me, even if the product is not that good, when you have a nice box, it makes it seem like it's much better than what it could be. So let's get into it. I like the way this slides open. This will be my first time seeing one in person. I've seen a lot of videos, but well, for me actually seeing it in person, this will be the first time. I like how they had a little hologram on there, changing colors. That looked pretty cool. So we get that off of there. Yeah, man, that's a nice presentation. Let's see what we got in the box first. First up in the box, we have receivers. This receiver is really big. This is a big one. I don't know which car I'm gonna put this in because this receiver is humongous. It is a, how many channels is it? Looks like 4 channels. 4 channels, but this thing is huge, man. It's humongous when you compare it to the one that I just got for my Sanwa. And you compare the size of them. And this one is antennaless. This is always awesome. But look at it, bro. Look at the size of it. Goodness gracious. This gonna have to go on one of my bigger cars, but I think this comes with 2. So let's see about the other one. That's one. All right. And here's the other one. Okay, this one is made just like, oh man, it's almost made the exact same as the Sanwa. Let me get that out of there. Yeah, see, now this is more like it. This is 4 channels as well. Oh yeah, the same company has to make these. This has to be made by the same company. Look at it. It's almost the same thing. It has slight differences, but yeah, this is the one I'll use in my buggy. I'm gonna have to because the other ones are a little too big. But yeah, let's keep it moving. So that's a definite plus that it comes with 2 receivers. That's awesome. So that's 2 cars right off the rip that you can get out and running. You have your springs for the tension in the throttle and the tension in the actual steering wheel. You have a back strap. I'm thinking this would probably be, it's only one extra one. So the medium or the small probably is on there. So this is probably a large, which I won't be changing that anyway. All right, next up you have the USB. This is micro USB to USB-A. So that's a good thing. I think you can charge it up. You can charge it up straight from here. Plug this into like a wall charger, and then just plug this into the remote. That is awesome. You don't have to take batteries out to charge it. That's a plus. All right, and you have some books in this little box. Noble NB4 quick start guide. All right, let's get all this back out of the way. Next up, all right, this is the piece that goes on the bottom of the controller. It's pretty cool because this is like an extra battery. So when the remote actually goes dead, you can put this on and it'll recharge the battery that's inside of the remote. But you don't have to run this. Once the remote is charged, you can just run the remote, and once it's about to go dead, you can just pop this on. So that is a definite plus. That is a definite plus for the price, man. And that's why I went ahead and got this thing, because it's because of the price and the, you know, the things I've heard about it, videos I've seen on it. I haven't really seen a lot of people say that they didn't like it. And I do like my Futaba, and I already know I like my Spectrum DX5 Pro, and I know I'm gonna like the Sanwa as well. But I have a lot of cars, and I didn't want to smash all of the cars on one remote, which the DX5 Pro can do it because it holds 200 models. That DX5 Pro. I think the Futaba holds 40, and I don't know about the Sanwa just yet. But I still wanted to have different remotes because of, you know, one may be dead when I get out there. I forget to charge it or whatever. So people may be wondering why I have so many remotes. But all my cars and my boats will be on these 4 radios. So keep it moving. Let's get this thing out of here, man. Main attraction. Let's get it out of here. Voila. Pow. That looks good, man. I like that. I like that. It's not that heavy. It's not as heavy as the Futaba or the Sanwa, but it feels good in the hand, man. It's not too elongated down here. It's kind of short. I'm digging that, man. I like the way that this trigger goes for the right-handed guys, or it can go over for the left-handed guys, because you see a lot of left-handed guys. My brother Heat 305, he runs his controller like this. This is how he drives his controller, with it this way in his hand like this. So this is awesome. This would be awesome for him. Now he can just swap it over, and now it's perfect on both sides. He switched the steering direction on the remote, and he's good to go. So you need to go and get you one of these 305. But anyway, yeah, man, moving on. This thing is nice, man. A lot of features look like. I'm gonna have to read the book on this one. Like I said, I watched a lot of videos, but I'm, you know, just to be sure, I want to read the book and make sure I'm, you know, doing everything the right way. All right, let's see. This goes in. Almost dropped it. Like so. And then there you go. Slides on there. Give you a little bit extra. Yes, sir. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking the tension on the steering wheel is good. The steering wheel feels a little small, but not nothing that I can't deal with. Feels good though. The bounce back, the tension on it feels great. And the throttle is a little loose. I may have to change that. It is a little loose, the throttle. I like my throttle to have a little bit more feedback when I pull on it. But that'll be something that I'll change. But there it is. You got your Sanwa. Got your DX5 Pro. And you have your Flysky Noble NB4. I appreciate y'all sticking around watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube in a minute.